distinguished personalities on the dais. It is difficult for me to name each one of them, but the chair of the session, the principal of this college, and other distinguished academician, administrator, and faculties of this college. And in front of me, a lot of distinguished researchers, academicians, professors, administrators coming over here to join this seminar and also to make this seminar successful from the different corners of our country. And I met one person also in the chamber of the principal. He is from Malaysia, and in that sense, all the participations have made this seminar really an international one.
Sir, one from London also.
Who is the okay, Namaskar. He is from London. So the thing is that it is a their attempt to organize the international conference. And then again congratulate the organizer, especially the College Authority, to take up this responsibility, getting the approval, getting the support from the national organization, ICCSR. And last but not the least, I am very much overwhelmed to see the overwhelming presence of my beloved students here, who are very much interested to see, to learn, to get some information relating to this emerging subject, that is the tourism. So the thing is that at the very first outset, I also want to mention that we have stepped into the world of recently, you must have heard the term National Education Policy 2022 and 2024. All the students belonging to our different universities of West Bengal as well as in India are right now included in the realm of, in the gamut of the National Education Policy. What is the main theme of this policy? The main theme of the policy is to ensure the flexibility in the educational field. Flexibility means a cafeteria method. A physics student can take up a combination of the tourism. A tourism student can take up the combination of the mathematics. A mathematics student can take up the combination of the Sanskrit, utilizing the modern inputs in the higher education sector, like what you have heard already, the digitalized transformation of the higher education. Because by this time, knowingly or unknowingly, we have been acquainted with the different type of modern inputs in the form of the internet and other online method of the teaching and learning processes. So we are right now endowed with so many inputs in the realm of in the gamut of the higher education with the modern technology. The responsibility of all of us not to ignore the traditional mode of teaching and learning process. Instead of that, we shall have to integrate the modern one with the traditional one. We will have to blend the traditional one with the modern one. I am telling all those things to the fact in order to justify the inclusion of the subject tourism in the course curricula of different Indian universities, especially University of West Bengal. I am wondering that even the Calcutta University has not dared to start a course like tourism. I congratulate the organizer, authority of the Northern University. They have not only started, but they have been rendering valuable services in the realm of in the gamut of the higher education through their course curriculum of the tourism. So the thing is that what is tourism? First of all, what is tourism? Basically, some basic literary meaning is there. But the most important thing is that another important aspect, another important dimension, another important component of the National Higher Education Policy is not only the flexibility, but also the interdisciplinary approach. In order to provide a holistic approach in the education system, interdisciplinary approach is the main prerequisite. What is interdisciplinary? Then again, the question is that tourism doesn't belong to any subject's field. Okay, it is not a physics subject, it is not the offshoot of the chemistry, it is not the biological science or in the social science or philosophy. It is interdisciplinary. All the subjects, all the components of the knowledge base have been converted to a particular point in order to develop, in order to bring forth some sort of new subject. Tourism is one of them. But the thing is that, so the message, what is the message? It has been emerged as a new subject. Tourism is a new subject, involving almost all the necessary components of other adjunct subjects. Whether is there any chance of the inclusion of the mathematics in the field of the tree? Yes. So many information have so far been generated. So many information are going to be generated. If you can a twinkling of eyes, utilizing the internet facility, you can reach to any part of the world in order to gather as maximum as possible information from the different corners of the world. So in what way you will deal with, you will tackle with, you will interpret with, you will analyze it. all those information. There lies the involvement of the mathematical science. To the process of the mathematical modeling, one can contribute also in the tourism subject. Okay, I am not a mathematician, I am a biologist, I am a historian. That will not solve the problems. We will also invite the mathematician, as the biological science students or researchers have already invited. Physics has also the role to play in the field of the tourism. So far the dark tourism I will come later on. But so many heritage sites. Indian knowledge system has again have been coming out through the process of the national education policy in the realm of the higher education. What is that? India has a long tradition, thousand years of tradition. In contrast to the historical facts that the USA, the most powerful country of the world, is only with a few hundred